Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Val. Today's vlog is actually super exciting because as you can tell by the title, I went thrifting. This is actually my second time thrifting ever, and I did it in a new location, which was bigger than the one I had gone to previously. Most of the clips of the thrift shop are gonna be voiced over because the store was full of people and I didn't want to bother anyone. This thrift trip was actually so cool and I got so many cute pieces that I can't wait to show you guys. But anyhow, let's get on with the rest of the video. I'm back from the thrift. Yo, I really hate the way the background looks. I'm gonna go see if I can fix it. Alright, so I kind of fixed it. I literally just turned on my lamp, but I feel like it looks better now. Like it looks more coherent. So basically what I did for most of the thrifting was try to look for a list of things that I had written before, and it's basically the inspiration and the things that I mostly wanted to find that were my priority. And I was only gonna take anything else that was not in the list if it really convinced me and I felt like, yeah, I definitely have to buy it. But otherwise, if I thought like, maybe, whatever, then no, because I knew that I probably didn't need it. So as we know, I did put a lot of things in my cart, but I didn't necessarily actually get all of them. I actually got very few pieces, but I feel like those are the pieces that are worth the most. So in my inspiration list, we're basically gonna be counting all of the things, and in the end, I'm gonna reveal if I actually got them or not. So first off, we have an Argyle brown sweater. This was actually for the fall, and I know it's like about to be summer, but I really love just like fall wardrobes. I feel like they're the best kind of fashion, and I am not a summer girly. I am far from that, and I usually don't love wearing like crop tops, and I do it when it looks good, but I'm not really in like a comfortable position where I would say like, oh yeah, that's totally my first pick. So I have some inspiration pictures like in the screen so that you guys can kind of see what I was going for. I tragically didn't get it, but it was still on the list. Next, we have dark wash jeans. I was mostly looking for high-rise flare jeans. The reason being that I have a really nice dark wash jeans skirt, but thing is that sometimes the outfit just doesn't really need a skirt because of the silhouette. The silhouette just doesn't need it, you know? So sometimes it needs like pants, but I don't want to use light wash in the certain outfit, maybe because it doesn't really add to the contrast or the color of the outfit. Next up, we had ballet flats, and I'm not really a flat shoes girly. I really love platform more than anything in my life. Like, I'm a platform girly. But I've recently seen like a lot of ballet flats go around on Pinterest, and I thought like, maybe I could give it a try. I was specifically looking for red ones that I did see a lot in the thrift, but I never ended up getting any because I did find some that were like really cute, but most of them were just not in my size. Next, we had platform heels. I was like looking for a very thick heel and like a very stable support, because even though I love platforms, I also don't want to twist my ankle, so you know, your girl needed like something. Next up, we have red. I honestly just looked for anything red because my closet really doesn't have many red things, and I thought like, you know what, that's a color that I really like and I feel like it would look good on me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I have more red undertones than anything, so I feel like it would really like flatten me if I wore that color more often. But I have nothing in my closet that's red. Like, I do have a few pieces, but very little. Next up, we have denim. That I love denim. Like, I specifically love red denim so much, like the picnic tables. Next up, we have a red leather jacket. I've also seen that go around a lot, and as I said earlier, I feel like red is a color that really flattens me. So I do have a leather jacket that is black, but I would really love to have like 2 leather jackets, you know, because sometimes you kind of need a pop of color. Next up, we have a maxi dress, sort of like the skim dresses. And I saw that some people got them in like thrift shops, but I didn't have the same luck, unfortunately. Next up was leg warmers. This was like the least likely thing that I would have gotten at the thrift shop, and I effectively did not get it because it was literally nowhere to be found. And also because I live in a hot country, like no one would have ever worn leg warmers other than for the sense of fashion. But unfortunately, it's not really common to see like winter clothes being used. Next up, pinstripe pants. I have beef with those pants. I love them, and I love the way that they would make me look like an office siren, but I have trouble getting those pants everywhere. Like, I can never seem to find a pair that fits me. And thing is, I really hate anything that looks like skinny leggings, pants, or any of that. I really hate tight pants. I was looking mostly for like baggy, flared, high-rise, and I couldn't find any. Like, I saw so many at the thrift. Next, I was really also looking for anything pastel green that I ended up stumbling upon these green gingham shorts, but I didn't take them because I mean they were kind of on the list because they did count as gingham and also as pastel green, but I didn't get them, and I think I probably should have. But thing is, I don't really have anything that matches it in my wardrobe. So next up was like a ribbon bag. I don't know if you guys have seen the trend of like those bags with like a bunch of ribbons, and I also love the ones that are like heart-shaped and have like a ribbon like right in the middle. I love those bags, and I also love like the floral bags that are like Coach kind of inspired. And I would have loved to get one of those at the thrift shop because they did have a lot of designer bags in the thrift, but obviously they were a lot more expensive than normal bags. Next up, I also wanted loafers in white because I do have black loafers and I love them so much. They're my Doc Martens, but I also really love white loafers. I've seen them around Pinterest all the time. I couldn't find them, unfortunately, but I did look for a really long time for those shoes. Next up, I also wanted tank top. That I did get one, fortunately. I also wanted some graphic shirts, and unfortunately at the thrift store that I went to, most of them were like Justice kind of graphic shirts. They were too like cheesy, drifty, I don't know. Next up is Sabrina Carpenter inspired swimsuit, because I don't know if you guys watched Sabrina Carpenter's espresso video, but like those bathing suits were so cute. Last thing is a funky kind of unique looking skirt. Anyway, now I'm gonna pass it over to voiceover me because I'm going to show you like the clips that I had during the thrift, and I'm gonna like walk you through my entire experience.
Alright, you guys, so to start off, I found a bunch of things like these really cute blouses in the back, and then I headed over to the jeans section to try to find something, but nothing really seemed to fit. And then I found the cutest, most incredible ugly sweater. I literally love the pink details, and I would have taken it if it wasn't for the weather. There was another one similar to it, and right next to it was the leather jacket section, which unfortunately I didn't find any red ones in. There was also a really cute knitted dress and a puffer jacket right next to it that I was honestly kind of mad that I wasn't able to take. Anyway, close to that area was the skirt section, and I found my first piece, which was a pink gingham skirt that was actually in my size, and there was also this brown one that I considered taking, and a red and orange one, but no biggie. I also found a Juicy Couture pink fluffy jacket, and you could see my excitement at the camera. And then I headed over to the shoe section where I found these really cute boots, and I also found these bright red ones that I considered they were not in my size, and there was also a copycat Doc Martens ones right next to it. Also found these really cute red flats that I also considered taking but were not in my size, and also some heeled loafers that I found, again not in my size. And finally I concluded by going to the changing rooms and trying on all the clothes that I'd picked out, and finally checked out at the counter, and I had a really full cart, honestly, but I would consider this a very successful thrift trip.
You guys already know what time it is. It's time for the haul. And now we're gonna actually see like what pieces I did end up getting, because I didn't want to reveal it until the end. What is going on with my accent? Anyway, so first things first, this is probably my favorite thing that I thrifted. It's just beautiful, you know? Look at these loafers. They are literally, they are heels. They are heels and they are loafers. Like, this is all the platform that I needed. I love loafers. I absolutely love the loafers. Yeah, you guys can tell I'm struggling. Yeah, those shoes are gonna be my full inheritance because after this I'm probably bankrupt. Next up is the other pair of shoes that I got, that are these white boots, and you guys, they're so pretty, and I actually had to get them to replace another pair of boots that was pretty similar to this. It was a little bit higher, like until here, let's say, and it was also really nice, but it was fast fashion, so it obviously broke. And I mean, if these ones break, which hopefully not because they're really pretty, I'm not gonna feel that much guilt because they were secondhand and like obviously a lot less expensive than the other boots. And overall, I actually do like these ones better than the ones that I had before because I like the heel on this one that is not like too slim. This one's actually like chunkier, and I feel like it just gives it a little bit more edge. Next, we're getting into the clothes section, and we're starting off with a skirt. It's this pink denim skirt that you guys saw earlier. This is actually so cute. It's like a little picnic table, and I feel like the pink color is honestly just so cute. Like, so cute. Next up, I did get this plain white shirt that I'm just planning to wear this like under one of my sweatshirts or something like that, because I mean, a lot of outfits like need those vests. And next up, this was probably my favorite clothing item because it was just so pretty. It's this shirt that is like, it's so cute, and like I love the color because it's not fully white. It's kind of like beige, like a very light beige shade, and it's screaming coastal. The fabric is super soft, and the fact that this was so cheap, bonus points. And this is the last thing that I got. It's basically this gray tank top that has a built-in bra. Like, okay, they pop off. I love this so much. It's like a classic statement. This is why I love thrifting. Like, I got so many good things for the cheapest prices, and you guys, I honestly think I'm gonna leave fast fashion behind. Like, hopefully. And they had so many cool things. Like, they had prom dresses there. But yeah, this was the whole thrift vlog slash haul, and I am really hoping that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to subscribe and comment for more video ideas. If you did like this thrifting vlog, maybe you can go check out my first video that was also a thrifting vlog. It might not be the same quality as this one because I've actually grown a lot more on YouTube, I feel like, and definitely improved my editing a little bit. That video was kind of crusty, but nevertheless, you should check it out because it was a really fun thrifting vlog, and it was my first time thrifting ever. So I think you should check it out for the effort, like A for effort at least. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!